All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually,
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow.
Hello there.
Wake up. There. I said it. I'm scared. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
I told him to let it warn him. You know that we're supposed to go. So he can't say I didn't warn him.
You want my advice?
You
Just
bet.
pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble. Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
Just remember to move slowly and don't get too close to the man.
I feel a little like myself again.
Things aren't bad.
Hey, come here.
Why you cover your face is not my welcome. Your face is no concern of mine.
I have something that might interest you.
Each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And it...
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Please. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, we just ran through. Yeah, couldn't stop.
I'll take a look real quick.
Sure.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
I think I just saw something. So,
Someone there?
let's see. What was it?
Look at this might take long. That's it. I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform. Take it! No! I'll tell you. on, let's finish this.
Adamar Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
You've been found guilty.
Hey!
I'll be wiping off your blood!
3 years. Time to collect this stuff. Mercy!
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke. Adamar Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
It's you and me now!
The wall of light. Effective against most people.
Ready? This shouldn't take long. For you. No use running.
This won't take long!
You aren't going anywhere. He's wounded. Let's finish her.
Finally know the place.
Let's see.
This should take me out to the Institute.
You don't gotta say it twice.
There are a few people I'd like to push into this.
Ever been to that It's you and me now!
down!
You little
Let me demonstrate how I... You won't get away! I'm not impressed.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease.
Time to collect this stuff. Yo, guys, running for my signal.
Standing in my way.
She's wounded. Come on. Finish her.
Bad move. This won't take long. You little shit. You aren't going anywhere. I'll tear you to pieces. I'm not impressed.
Guard! Someone!
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. Here! Don't let her escape! No! Damn it! Kick for mercy! Kill you for that! Lick your skin! I hit off!
Let's all be laughing over rum about how you died.
Let me show you. Take this!
Protect your captain, damn it!
I get just a bit. She can't escape.
She's
You'll finally
dead.
know your place. What are you waiting?
Who's running around?
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. Did you hear that? I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
So let's see. What was it?
Let's have a look.
What the? Hey, here! Where do you... Don't let her escape! Let it go! Right there! I got just the... You aren't going anywhere!
This shouldn't take long. This head of yours is worth its weight in silver. You little shit!
supplies have gotten out of hand here.
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? The patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh...
Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 551.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
She's gone. What happened?
Perhaps an algae that produces my serum in the water tanks of the city.
They have to know something.
Let's see how you... Oh, you little shit! Later, I'll be laughing over rum about how you died.
I'm not seeing things.
Hopefully it's inside. Disgusting. Something's missing. For her sake, I hope this works.
You're dead. What do I smell here? River mud, northern spices, wood smoke. No, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Come on, let's finish this.
Need some help
Hey, you!
over here.
Come here!
She's wounded. Let's finish her. Oh.
No! Let me show you how I got my stripes.
Forget me. Help me.
That's not right.
That's the watchtower.
You've been found guilty of standing in my way. No use running. Pay for its death.
I hit hard!
I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform. Ha! I'm not impressed. I'll be wiping off your blood later.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's get back to the ship.
Did you find Sokolov?
No. But Hypatia was the crown killer.
What? I don't believe you.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
What about Sokolov?
They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's all right. In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. His inventions transformed the city. I watched from the tower as they changed the capital into a prison, and listened as he drank and laughed, telling my mother time and again how brilliant he was. After her death, Sokolov's inventions helped a tyrant take control of the Empire. Now, all these years later, Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. The mad inventor who's given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
than I expected. Barry, you might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms. Just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Admire. Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get underway.